Today I am going to discuss about coordinate conjunction. So let us begin with the definition. Coordinate conjunction are the conjunction that are used to join two elements of equal grammatical rank or importance. So what does this line mean? Equal grammatical rank and importance. The meaning of this line is coordinate conjunction are always used to join those elements of English grammar that are used similarly in terms of grammar. Means it always joins those words, those phrase or those clause which are similar in terms of grammatical value and grammatical importance. They don't join those words or phrase that are not similar in terms of grammar. See, these conjunctions are used to join an adjective with an adjective, an adverb with an adverb, a verb with a verb, a noun with a noun or a pronoun, and an independent clause with an independent clause. Because these all are of same grammatical importance or rank. Some of the examples of coordinate conjunction that are used very commonly are for, and, not, but, or, yet, and so. These are also known as fanboys. So coordinate conjunctions are the conjunction that are used to join those elements of English grammar that are of equal grammatical rank. That means those words or phrase that are used in a similar manner in English grammar. Now next, coordinate conjunction never join an adjective with an adverb or verb. See, as I already told, that coordinate conjunction always joins those words or phrase that are of equal grammatical rank. That means it will always join those elements that are used in a similar manner in English grammar. See, it cannot join an adjective with an adverb. Why? Because adjective is a different part of speech and adverb is a different part of speech. Means adjective is used differently and adverb is used differently. So if you want to join an adjective and an adverb with the help of coordinate conjunction, then you would form a incorrect sentence. Similarly, a coordinate conjunction cannot join an adverb with a verb. Why? Because verb has different function and adverb has different function. It will always join an adjective with another adjective, an adverb with another adverb, a verb with another verb. See some examples. He is good but arrogant. So he is good but arrogant. So here the coordinate conjunction but is joining the two adjectives. What are those two adjectives? Good and arrogant. Next, he is dancing and jumping. So in this the coordinate conjunction and is used to join two verbs. What are those verbs? Dancing and jumping. Ram and Shyam are brothers. So and is used to join two nouns, Ram and Shyam. Next, these conjunctions are used to join two words that are grammatically equal or same, as I have already told. If the words are grammatically unequal, then coordinate conjunction won't work. See, as I already told that coordinate conjunction always joins those words or phrase or clause that are of equal grammatical rank. So if I try to join those words that are not grammatically equal, then we would form a grammatically incorrect sentence. Below are the examples. He is good and jumping. Do you think this sentence is correct? This is absolutely incorrect sentence. Why? Because good and jumping are two different parts of speech, and if I use coordinate conjunction to join these two words, then I would form a incorrect sentence, because good is an adjective and jumping is a verb. So we cannot join adjective with a verb, because Both are different part of speech. He is sitting quietly and silent. It is also a grammatically incorrect sentence. Why? Because quietly is an adverb and silent is an adjective. So we cannot join an adverb with an adjective. So coordinate conjunction are always used to join those words or those clause or those phrase that are of equal grammatical rank. Each and every coordinate conjunction has got its own meaning. There is a each one of them has got its own meaning. So let us look at the meaning of those coordinate conjunction. First, for. What is the meaning of for? When for is used as coordinate conjunction, what does it mean? It means because, for a reason. For means for a particular reason. We use for as a coordinate conjunction to highlight a particular reason. See the example. I don't like it, for it is not tasty. See, I don't like it is an independent clause, because coordinate conjunction always joins two independent clause. I don't like it is an independent clause. Why? Because it can stand on its own. For it is not tasty. Now for is used to join I don't like it with it is not tasty. For is used to join two independent clause. What are those independent clause? I don't like it and it is not tasty. Next is and. And means something additional. He likes apple and banana, means apart from liking apple he also likes banana. Next is nor. Nor means and not. He is not very intelligent nor he is very smart. So means nor always introduces those two independent clause in which you say that someone is neither good in that particular work nor he is good in different particular work. Next is but. But is used to join two contradictory statement or two contradictory words. Two different words or two different statements are joined with the help of but. See, he is good but arrogant. So but is joining good and arrogant. Good and arrogant are two different words. Or means otherwise. Or always offers you a choice. Go there or get punished. Means if you don't go there you will be punished. Or means a choice. Otherwise. Yet is also similar to but. He is very rich yet submissive. Two statements that are opposite. So now so means as a result, therefore. I went for a long walk so I am tired. So coordinate conjunction are used to join two independent clause. Always keep in mind that coordinate conjunction apart from joining two words or two phrases always joins those clause that are independent. Independent clause are not dependent on each other and they don't start with any conjunction. See, coordinate conjunction is always used to join two independent clause, but those independent clause never start with coordinate conjunction. Unlike the dependent clause, independent clause never starts with a coordinate conjunction. Dependent clause start with a conjunction called subordinate conjunction, but independent clause never starts with any conjunction. It stands independently. See, coordinate conjunction is used to join two independent clause that are independent of one another, as I already told, but independent clause comply the meaning of coordinate conjunction. See, though independent clause does not start with coordinate conjunction, but it always follows the meaning of coordinate conjunction. See, he doesn't like English but he likes history. See, the clause following the conjunction but always goes by the meaning of but. But means contradictory. He doesn't like English but he likes history. So here but is introducing another independent clause, and that independent clause is different from the first one. I went for a long walk, so I am tired. So I am tired, see the independent clause beginning after the coordinate conjunction show always follows the meaning of the conjunction. It never starts with that conjunction, but it always follows the meaning of that conjunction.